We have arrived in Ash Canyon. We know where we are, question mark. And we have a fresh wolf kill that won't give us parasites. Yes, I'm still happy about it. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series, where I do have fresh wolf meat, and I think it's pretty great, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and toss a few more sticks on that fire. It did seem like when I woke up a moment ago, there was a little bit of a storm. Doesn't sound or look that way necessarily right now, but I feel like that might change as I approach. Yeah. Definitely seems a little bit dicey. But I still kind of want to go out and get some wolf meat. So let's do that. I'm going to look around very carefully because, as I made abundantly clear during the last episode, I don't know for sure where various animals may or may not be in this zone. I do see lots of opportunities to pick up birch bark, which is great. But as I also mentioned last episode, and as I mentioned in the lead-in to this one, I'm pretty confident that I know where I am. I haven't been to Ash Canyon that much, so that is a dangerous statement, to say the very least. It is dangerous to just throw that kind of confidence around like you own the place. But the truth is, I do, in fact, believe I know where I am. So I just need to make sure I have a little bit of food for a bit here. Hello? Oh, there we go. Couldn't harvest the carcass for some reason. All right, now, oddly enough, the knife here is still proving to be the best option for harvesting, so I'm going to use it. We're going to lose a little bit of condition here as it gets colder. And now I'm going to skedaddle back to safety as fast as possible. Yep, there's our cave. Love this cave. All right, I probably need to pick up a few more sticks. Because right now, I got wolf meat, but I didn't get what I needed to keep this fire going. And it's probably warm enough in the cave, but that doesn't mean that I trust it. I might be able to break that down right there. I think that's a scrub brush. Or no, I think that was actually a rose hip brush. So yeah, that is not going to give me anything, sadly. Yeah, all of these are... Well, is this a scrub brush? No, that was a rose hip brush. Interesting. All right, let's head back inside.
I'm freezing.
I know. It's cold. At some point, I will have to go back and get my cooking pot. I think it's still pretty likely that I can find another, to be completely honest, but I will need to go back and get another one. All right, so that was just 2 more steaks that I grabbed. We have an hour and 12 minutes on the fire. I'll go ahead and keep 5 sticks handy. There's not really a huge argument for why I'm doing it that way at this point, but... Okay. I don't... What can I do? I can't repair the deerskin pants right now. I can repair... Yeah, see, that condition is not even that bad. There's not a lot that I can do at the moment to pass time. So I guess what I'll do is just poke my head around outside and see if I can spot any sticks that are, like, reasonably close by without losing too much more health. Yep. This is what I was hoping for. This is exactly why I made that decision. My instinct was kind of that, you know, there are just tons and tons and tons of trees all around here. So the likelihood that I'll be able to go outside and find a reasonable amount of easily harvested wood is good. Like, that is actually a good chance. So I can probably continue to do that. And I might be able to find some wood to chop up as well, but I just, at the moment, I just want to keep the fire going. And not lose too much more condition, because I am definitely at 50% life now. Mainly the wolf's fault. I'm glad that I hit the wolf for that reason. There we go. Also, let's go ahead and just put the... Yes, I know I haven't researched it. It doesn't matter. All right, now we're going to eat this. And there's still a bit more meat left on the wolf, but now the thing is, at this point, we've got enough cooked meat nearby to last us for like a day, and we could recover some condition. Oh, the weather actually sounds like it might have improved a bit just now. That's nice. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, we didn't realize I was still carrying wolf meat there. All right, well, if the weather's a little bit better, this might be an opportunity for me to go get a little bit more wood. So let's take a look at this. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of the sticks on the fire. There's no sense holding on to them. It makes it a little bit warmer. I do need some more water, so let's go ahead and place the skillet down. All right. And I can also, tell you what, just to make this a little bit easier on myself. Do I not have any cans either? Oh, that's annoying. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, let's heat a birch bark tea. There we go. So I'm just going to drink this. Give myself some warmth. Now, of course, we don't have terribly long. Oh, wait, hold on. One more thing to get warm. Take a torch. If the wind's died down, then we have an opportunity to look around while not being too particularly concerned about the cold just yet. Alright, lots of howling still in the distance, but no indication that any of that howling is coming from nearby anymore. Seems like it's all a little bit farther off, which I'm happy about. Aha, here's a limb. A couple of limbs, actually. So this is a cedar limb. They both look like cedar limbs, actually. Yep. Any fir limbs, maybe? Fir would be preferable. Nope, all cedar. All right, fine, be that way.
Feels like night is coming.
Okay, well, that was not an amazing amount of wood. But it's not nothing. So let's take it back to the cave, because now at this point I have to sleep, and I have wood enough to keep the fire going.
Do I get back home, warm up soon?
That's why we're going back to the fire, my dear. Not to worry. We have got this. Wow, 1 minute left on that water. I hadn't thought about that it was going to take longer. Okay. 1 minute. That's nuts. All right, now we only have 6 hours on this fire, so we're going to need to go get more fuel before we actually turn in. Same thing as before. I'm probably just going to make a birch bark tea, go out and get some. It'll cost me some condition, but I need to keep this going. But first, let me get a little bit more water off this fire. I need to warm up anyway. So let's now go ahead and drink that. And now I can use this to heat another birch bark tea. Get that condition recovery. Some extra warmth. Take another torch. You do need to lay down, in fact. Hang on. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff that's heavy. Particularly the water, which is not needed at the moment. Or the bedroll, which is likewise not needed. Or any of those which are not needed. The toolbox, which is not needed. Spray paint, which is not needed. Just anything that will make life more difficult for wandering around right now should, in fact, be dropped. Okay. I could have dropped more, but that's enough for me. Let's see if I can spot just even one more limb close by. Because I don't want to wander too far. For reasons that are probably abundantly clear right now. There might be a closer limb than the one that I walked up to before. Then again, there might not be. Looking around, don't really see one. Let me just go in the direction of where I know one was. And hope that I don't hear a wolf right now. Not only do I not know the patrol routes, for where these animals might show up. Okay, good. Not only do I not know the patrol routes for where they might be, but I also don't know how long those patrol routes are. So we might have situations where wolves walk large areas of the zone, and I wouldn't know. I just wouldn't know. Alright, not bad. I'm going to go ahead and eat some wolf meat here. Step back inside the cave. And we are going to... No, you're not. You are definitely not warming up a bit. That is a lie. Don't believe your body. I want you to live and not die. Alright, so we have 8 hours, 45 minutes on the fire. Let's go ahead and pick a bunch of stuff back up here. I think that's everything. I'll find out in the morning if it wasn't. Because this cave is pretty well lit, thankfully. And we're going to take that skillet. I'm going to be a little bit more careful about that from now on. Okay, let's drink some water. Now... Oh, wait, nope. Don't drink any water just yet, because... there's something else I want to make sure we are eating up first. Drink that, most importantly. Now we have the condition recovery while resting benefit, and I've already used my two... Yeah. I can make more birch bark tea tomorrow, but for now I'm just going to have to count on this sleep to get me through the night. Now I'm only going to sleep for 8 hours here, because I don't know if I trust this fire just yet to do the thing where it gives me more time, so we're going to do 8 hours sleep for now. And the tea will help with the condition recovery. Perhaps not a lot, maybe only 5 or 10%, but I'll take it. Not bad at all. And we still have 1 hour and 29 minutes on the fire. So not as bad as I was thinking it would be. And we're back to under encumbrance. Which is nice. Now, I can handle this situation in a couple of different ways. I do need to kind of keep the fire going a bit longer, although, truth be told, I'm probably warm enough back here. We've got 1 hour and 25 minutes left on this fire. I have half a gallon of water. Yeah, let me step back out into the wilderness here. I'm going to look in the other direction real quick. I should have grabbed a torch before I did this. Actually, yeah, let me do that. Because if I find another limb, I'm going to break it down. Speaking of that, might as well also do this while I am thinking about it. Let's make a fresh birch bark tea. Drink that. We get a decent amount of caloric value out of those as well, which is always nice. Let's go ahead and take a torch. Alright, now we're in even better shape. It's a little bit later in the day. Not a lot, but a little. Sun is rising. Man, think about how much time we've all been listening to this particular piece of the soundtrack. The Long Dark has been out for nearly a decade now. Such a sublime piece of music. Alright, so there are branches laying around, but I want to find limbs. Or sticks. Sticks I will tolerate. Also birch bark. I will tolerate. And I'm going to keep an eye out. That totally looked like a wolf just now. I'm going to keep an eye out for anything that might bite me. Alright, I see a limb over here. It's a little bit farther than I would have liked to have gone. There are a couple of limbs, actually. Fir? No, cedar. Alright, break it up.
A new day is dawning.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, alright, let's go back. Moving quickly. So this will give me an opportunity to pretty much rest up to full in terms of my exhaustion, which I think I'm going to need, because if I am where I think I am, I have got some climbing ahead of me. And I want to be ready for that. Still not seeing any wolves down here. So it's like the one wolf
Oh, so cold.
that frequents this area. It seems like I might have defeated it. Alright, let's go ahead and eat that wolf meat. Nice. And I think we will have just a few minutes left on this fire. It's actually, I'm surprised the fire is still going, but I'll take it. Yep, 13 minutes. Okay. That's not ideal. I do have coffee, though. So what I'm going to do now is let's, for the second time, eat a cup of herbal tea. Drink that. Now we're able to sleep for 6 hours, and I'm going to do that. And really hope that I don't wake up to a storm. That's another thing I don't know about Ash Canyon. What are the weather patterns like? Alright, fire's gone, unsurprisingly. Okay, weather actually seems decent at the moment. Knock on wood. I am fully rested. I am actually at over 100% condition. I'm seeing a little bit of the well-fed bonus appearing, which is nice. And it seems like we are reasonably clear at the moment in terms of weather. Alright, so I'm going to leave this meat here for now. And this seems like a really great start. I'm going to continue in the direction I think I should be going. Let me not run too quickly down that slope. I'm going to do it on sticks, by the way. I have no sticks at the moment. Lots of matches. And we haven't even explored all the zones yet. Lots and lots of matches. Okay, I definitely will be picking up more sticks as I go because I was a little bit generous with how many I put on that fire. I normally like to hold at least 5, 10, or 15 on me so that I have something of a, you know, like if I end up going outside unexpectedly for any reason, unpredictably, unexpectedly, just heading out into the unknown, I like to have those in my inventory. Hello? I feel like I just heard a wolf. So that I can get, you know, 30 to 45 minutes of fire going on demand. Alright, let's try and stay high altitude here, so to speak.
I can drop any of this gear.
Oh! Oh. Hi. That's a turn of events. That is a turn of events. There's a moose. There's a moose. Everything stops. There's a moose. Do I kill it now or later? That is a big deal for more than one reason. Can I maybe get up on top of this rock? Maybe? Doesn't seem like it. Hello? Okay. I feel like I'm within this thing's aggro range. And that is somewhat disconcerting. Yeah, it's at the base of the rock right now. Alright. Okay. I've already killed one moose this run, and this is an even better position than the first time. The difference is I don't necessarily have a ton of wood. I do see some branches around, so I have the ability to get a fire going. That's a big piece of birch bark. Is the bugged birch bark still a thing? Okay. Really? You're gonna turn your head right fucking then? Oh my god. You absolute jerk. That is incredible. Like right as I go to line up a shot. Trolling me. Holy crap. And I'm getting cold too, you know, in case you forgot about that detail. I can't just keep doing this forever. I need to go retrieve that arrow at some point, but first I need to kill the moose. Oh my god! Oh my god, I hate you so much!
I can't feel my hands.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get a lined up shot on this moose, Jennifer, but the moose is literally a troll. Kill me now. It did it again. Alright, I'm just gonna wait up here. You know what? I'm gonna start a fire. So I can be warm while I wait on this shot. The weather's not terrible. I do hear what sounds like wind picking up. What the heck? Oh, I startled it with the bow. Alright, so I did hit it. Oh, man, I should have taken a shot. I thought that was it dying. Okay, so I hit it. I did hit it. Does that mean it's going to come back and trample me? What I'm more inclined to think is that it's going to go back to peaceful behavior.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
You'll be fine. You got a fire. It's fine. This is huge for more than one reason. Okay, that might have been a death sound. I need to go get my...
It's too cold to think.
Wait, no, it's still up. I hear the pitter-patter of its hooves. Where are you? Yeah, I know you're here. I think I hit it in the head. So in theory, it could be bleeding out. I can't say that I've shot at that many wolves with an arrow. I'm usually using a rifle. So I literally am finding out about how this might play out in real time right now. And I still have that arrow that I've got to pick up as well. I am crouched, so I can't knock an arrow right now. I should, Hello? You keep sounding like you're getting closer. Are you trying to freak me out? Because it's working. Where are you? You sound so close, and yet I can't... Oh, you're right there. Okay. Alright, he's making a lot of noise.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Which implies to me that it's wounded. Okay, so here comes the moose. I'm not sure if that was its threatening stance,
Freezing.
or if that was, yeah, this is all behavior I'm not familiar with. Okay. Let me prepare some birch bark, and I need to drink it, and I need to decide what I'm doing with this moose. All right, let's drink that. All right, so the thing is, right now, what you have to keep in mind is that I have 2 arrows. So, and I have revolver ammunition, that's true. Damn it! You see that? I have 3 arrows sticking in this thing. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna have cracked ribs now. If this thing doesn't die now, I'm gonna be real mad. Oh god. Okay, for a second I thought I was closer to death. Whew. Alright, so I've got to get back to my cave. So I can heal up on those.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
That's all my arrows. I assume that moose has to die now. And if it doesn't, I now have no arrows, you know, aside from the one that I can go retrieve. You want a fun bit of Hadrian trivia, by the way? That was actually my first time ever getting trampled by a moose. On or off YouTube. I've killed a bunch of them. I don't think I've ever gotten trampled. I might be misremembering now that I think about it, but it's been a very long time. I hope that moose dies. I really do. I really do hope it dies. I don't mean to be vindictive in saying that. I just put a lot of effort into hunting that moose. And if it doesn't die, that's going to represent a problem. All right. Broken rib. You cannot climb and your mobility will be reduced until this injury heals. 120 hours. Well, shit. Okay, so let's go ahead and bandage this. I'm going to need to use one more. So that's not terrible. It means I'll need to find other things to do, and I can't climb. And unfortunately, one thing I was going to do this episode absolutely was climb. Oh, it looks like I got lucky. It didn't hurt my clothing, it just hurt me. That's super lucky. Is that normal for a moose attack? Yeah, total newbie question. Like, I can't remember. I either have never been hit by a moose stomp before, or it's been so long that I don't remember, but it seems serendipitous that I don't have any clothing condition loss to worry about. All right, so here's the thing. I'm actually not that tired. I tell you what, I do need to pass some time. So what I'll do is, like, I think I have enough wood on me. Yeah. I can get a fire going for a bit here just to heat up a tea. Although, should I just rest for an hour? Or no, let's go ahead and do this. Man, I'm so torn. Like, because I want to go out and see if I can finish off that moose.
Come on, little fire.
It's going to be a challenge, but I strongly suspect that the moose will be dead.
Perfect.
I guess the more accurate statement is to say that I certainly hope the moose will be dead. But I don't know for sure. I'm going to heat one of my... Well, you know what? I can make a birch bark tea. So let's do that. That'll actually give me health back a little bit. I was so terrified when I got up and I started stumbling around. I was like, oh, does that mean that I'm actually at, like, almost 0% life? But I think you're just disoriented after a moose attack. All right, let's drink that. If the moose is not dead, I have a problem. Because the great thing about the moose being dead right now is that this thing potentially is guaranteeing our survival down here for the next several days, including while our ribs heal. You know? If the moose is not dead, then I need to retrieve at least one of my arrows. And I need to kill it, assuming that its health doesn't regenerate. My original fire is still going over there. That's nice. That's kind of funny, honestly. All right. All right, we're at about the 35-minute mark. I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here. Moose is still up. In the next one, we're going to go see if we can find my arrow. Because I currently have no... Oh, wait, I have one more arrow. I have another arrow. I didn't realize that. Oh, yeah, because I had the one I knocked. Ooh, that's interesting. So I have another arrow, and I feel like I should take this shot. And then maybe just get out the revolver. It definitely seems like the moose has more hit points when charging. Okay, I know I said I was just going to stop this one here, but I realized I had another arrow. So, yes, what can I do for you? Yeah, it doesn't appear to be bleeding out or anything like that. Yeah, see, that's an injured behavior. You know what I mean? Like, that's a dying moose, basically. So I feel like I just need to... I might need to take a shot with my arrow, and if it doesn't drop it... I would be shocked if this moose didn't die of its own accord, but... I just don't want to waste this shot, you know, on like a long-range arrow attempt, because there's no indication that that would be remotely useful. Hi. Hi. Could you not? Could you not right now? Okay, yeah, see, this is probably my best chance. There's a part of me that's just observing right now, like I'm curious. Yeah, that might have been my best shot to get like a clean headshot. I'm curious if it will die on its own, to be honest. Come on, turn towards me one more time. I want to at least get this shot. This will be the great Ash Canyon moose hunt if this survives, or if this succeeds. And if this survives. If I get stomped again, I will be in trouble. I won't necessarily be dead, but I will be in trouble. I'm really hoping he turns toward me a little bit. Yeah, it really seems like he's making distress noises. Not that I know a lot about what that sounds like from... Like, normally I've got a rifle in this situation. Oh boy, he's getting close. I don't want to waste this shot. Believe me, like, there's a part of me that wants to take it, but, like, if I miss my one arrow that I have that I didn't realize I had is going to be, like, within the moose's range. Oh, crap. Frickin' obstacle here. Alright, maybe he'll change direction here if I wait. I'm also getting kind of cold, and the night is coming, so it's like... Okay, that's a full 180. I was not expecting that. I was kind of hoping for a 90-degree turn, but, you know, you do you, moose. I'm excited about the fact that my fire up there is still going, because I could potentially use that in a moment, but... And there goes my warming up benefit. Great. This moose has 3 separate arrows sticking out of it. Like, you would think... Okay. Okay. This might be it. This might be it.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I'm gonna try and...
Gotta warm up somehow.
Jennifer, for once in your life, can you just calm down right now? No way. No way. Shit.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. You're fine. I'm fine. The 2 arrows that I shot and now have to find are fine. That's a really big piece of birch bark. Everything is fine. We have a moose, and it's actually even closer to our cave. It's actually even closer to our cave than it was gonna be. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this one, and I really, at the risk of sounding cocky, I really don't know how you couldn't have. But if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day but Wednesday at 1 p.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.